Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast 532 FM, where we talk about everything and anything that is affecting our youth out there. With you have me, Maya, and my co-host.
Hi everyone, my name is Mangani. Welcome to 532 FM.
Hi, welcome to 532 FM. I'm your host, Mangani, and as you all know, I'm Hambieta and Hambano, Maya.
Hello everyone, welcome to 532 FM. You all know why we're here. It's a Sabbath after all. So what is it that we do? We're here to talk about the issues that are affecting our youth out there.
Before we start, we're going to close our eyes as we pray.
Let us pray. Our Father art in heaven, thank you for the day that you have given us today. Thank you for the Sabbath that you have given us. As we're about to start our program, talk to us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Okay, so guys, we're back. This is number 2. So today we are talking about entrepreneurship. What is entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship. So you know what? When we talk about entrepreneurship, it's guys. Like, yeah, out there. So what's your take on it?
Guys, you know, we're facing a lot of problems out here. In seventy, I see Tolly, and most of the time you see Ushalunga 70 and basically whereby you get a job where it requires you to work on your survival. And you know how that it is. So today in the house we've got Aya, Abamazi, Sis Aya, Abamazi, Shylet. Like she's got so many names, guys. Sis Aya, welcome to 532 FM.
Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Hello, viewers. Hope you're well. Happy Sabbath.
Okay, so can you tell us who is Aya? Who is Shylet?
Okay, Aya is Adventist Youth in Action. So, Shylet is me. My first name, a lot of people they don't know. My first name is Sibusiso Shylet Ndlovu. Then I'm Mrs. Sivanda. And some people they call me Mrs. Baita, some they call me Mrs. Sivanda. Then Aya is Adventist Youth in Action. So if you're an Adventist and you're in action, you're Aya.
Okay, welcome, Mrs. Aya.
We really welcome Mrs. Aya. We are so inspired by what you've created. Like, I know it has all these challenges, but first of all, we'd like to maybe congratulate you on this fine establishment. It's so nice. Viewers, I know, will show you how it is and how it looks. It looks so nice. When I got here, even the sound made me relax, guys. It's stressful out there. Yeah, so we have Aya, Adventist Youth in Action, as you say. So tell us a little bit about yourself, how it all came about, how you all started the business and all.
Okay. The business started in 2017. I used to work at Sobey. People they call it Sobet, but it's a silent it's called Sobey. So I used to work there. At first, before I worked at Sobey, I used to work in Hillbrow. A lot of people they know me from there. I used to work in a salon in Hillbrow. Then I told myself that I'm so tired by doing black people's hair. Why can't I just go and do Caucasian hair instead of ethnic hair? Then I went to Sobe, that's where I studied how to do Caucasian hair. Okay. Then from there, that's where I started growing myself. Instead of doing only hair, I said I want to venture into nails, I want to venture into massages, I want to venture into skincare. Skincare was the popular one. That a lot of people knew me as the skincare doctor because it was also a bang on me dealing with people's skin and analyzing it, treating it. Then after that, I did cosmetic science. Okay. Cosmetic science is a study of how to do products, how to manufacture your own products instead of buying. So the products that I'm wearing, the product that I wear, say that's the language. The product that I wear is the product that I do with my own hands. So I construct oils, I construct creams, I construct herbs, and create products out of it. So that's how it all started. Then when I saw that, okay, now I've gathered all the knowledge that I wanted. I said to myself, I want to start my own thing. So I resigned from Sobe with the assistance of my husband. He assisted me to start my own business. So my first business was not Aya.
Okay.
It was Aya. It was Maya.
Okay.
So Maya was like my beauty spa. And the logo was with a standing butterfly, which used to stand like a queen, and it had a crown on top of it. But I didn't start it alone. That's the other thing that I didn't know that's not going to work if you start the business in that manner. So I started it with my cousin sister-in-law. Then I started it with one of my clients.
Okay.
But I was the majority shareholder because I called them in with a bit of some assistance. So when we started it, I noticed that we didn't have the same vision.
Okay.
So the vision was not the same. When they were up to our profit, and I was up on building a business. So it didn't last, man. It was beautiful because it was in Auckland Park. You know Auckland Park next to UJ, and there is SAPC here, and there are a lot of business parks. Clients were blooming. I don't know, it was beautiful. But the fact that I saw that this thing is not gonna go anywhere with the people that I have started with, because they were up to our profits. If you work, you make that small profit, they want it.
Okay.
While this I was the one doing the work, I was the one producing, and when they were up to my profit, I ended up saying, you know what, no man, let's
Take out the M.
let's just cut ties. No, the M came up with me.
Oh, okay.
The M came up with me. They were just coming to support and to be part of the business, just like an investment.
Okay.
So I said, no, let me just cut ties. Then I went to Rivonia village. Your the place was so beautiful, that side. And the money was there. Because I remember I was paying the rental of 20K in Rivonia village. But the problem that I did in Rivonia village, I was subleasing.
Okay.
I was not leasing, I was subleasing under someone else. So I paid rent for 3 months to this Indian guy that I was paying to. And the guy was not paying the rent to the landlord. So after 3 months, I remember it was January 15-ish. I came back to work, and after the holidays, I'm going to open the shop. And I was working with one of our sister. I forgot her name, but her sister was Tobegile. I used to worship with her in Berea Church. So I was working with that girl, and she told me that, you know what, I went to the shop, and the shop, they were closing. I don't know why they were closing. I managed to take out the radio and some gel colors. That's the only thing that I went out. I couldn't understand why she's saying they were closing. Who was closing? My shop. Then I went to Rivonia. When I got there, there was a big lock. I've never seen such a big lock and a big chain that has locked the door that I can't open and go inside. So I went to the office and asked them, what's happening? Why is the shop closed? They told me that, sorry, we don't know you. We only know Mr. So and so, the one who pays the rent here. I was like, no, guys, you even come to my shop and do messages. What's happening? They say, no. You are subleasing under him. We have leased him, and we haven't seen him for the past 3 months, and he hasn't paid. So if you want your stuff, you can give us 60K or you go. So, this furniture that you're seeing here, it's nothing. And a very beautiful furniture, expensive furniture that I had that time. So I said, okay. I left. I was with my little sister. I'm sure a lot of people they know him. I call him Mantu. I was with her when we were closed out. We carried our bag. We came back home. It was a sad story. Then I stayed at home and I to come up with another strategy. Because one minute someone was paying 20K, and within because it was in Jan. And in December, I made sure that I stocked everything. So that when I come back on January, I'm coming to work. I don't have to bother by stocking whatever. So I was like coming back to make money.
Okay.
You understand?
I understand.
And at that moment, I dipped. Because there was someone who came and said they want to invest into the business. And they gave me their money. Though I didn't use that money for the business. the money that I used, the things that I bought, they were closed down there. It's like the money that they gave me, it went down on the drain. I didn't use it, and they were expecting to be paid. And now there is no business that is funding money, and my husband just lost his job. So it was the hard moment to us at that time. So I sat down and I told my sister the other day that, you know what, let's back and let's go. She asked me that, where are we going? I said, no, we're going to Soweto. Said, Soweto to do what? I said, let's just go and stroll in Soweto than to sit here and do nothing. So we went to Soweto, and my husband had a client somewhere in Soweto, an NGO of some sort. So I just saw that the NGO is there. I went to that lady and I proposed the deal that, I'm running an empowerment program. That's what I said to that lady. I forgot her name. I told her that I'm running an empowerment program. If you give me girls, I'm going to train them how to do nails. And she asked me, it was something that was not planned, you know. We were just strolling in Soweto just to find an opportunity or find something to do, you know. Oh, I wanted just some fresh air, not to be in the house and stressing, because it was supposed to be a big stress upon me. But I told myself that, you know what, God is not yet done. You understand? I'm still breathing, I'm still okay, I'm still fine, I still have got my brains. So I said, let me just go and have some fresh air, because I didn't want to be stressing and eating myself up. So that lady asked me that, so how much do you charge? I said to that lady, 3,000 a person. I said, okay, sure. I'm going to organize 10 ladies that you teach them. What's your bank account so that I can put the deposit? Then when they are done, that's when I'm going to give you the balance. I said, okay. I gave her my bank account. She deposited 15,000. I went to stock the products because I didn't have the ingredients or anything. So now I had to go and stock the products I had to go and stock the ingredients so that I can do the products. And some products I had to go and order them so that when I'm going to teach, I look like a professional, someone who's teaching. But from there, the other money, that's the money that I used to buy these beds that you see here. That's the money that I started doing the cardboard and stuff. So I went on and rented in a small shop. The shop, when I went there, I was like, my husband was like, really? Are you taking this shop? I said, yes. It was filthy dirty. It was a mess. But me and my little sister, we cleaned the shop. And we used to go to Soweto. There is a picture when we were pushing a suitcase because we had to look professional. We didn't have a beauty troller, but we used to put our products in a suitcase, in a leather suitcase, and we used to drive that suitcase, get inside the taxi, go to Soweto, we taught those kids. And the nice thing about those kids, some of them, they are doing businesses. They started their own nail bar and it became successful before mine was even successful.
Okay.
That's what happened. The ones that I taught became successful before mine was even successful. So now I came on and I said, you know what, maybe because that time it was my own thing. And the other thing, I used to have this butterfly which were the crown and stuff. This is not all about me. God had to put me down so that I can start from the ground, start from scratch without no profit. Because for me to go to Soweto, I don't know lie, I think it was God who said just wake up and go. Yeah. There is money for you there. Yeah. You understand? I don't think on my sober mind, I was going to wake up and go to Soweto. You understand? I understand. I was going to wake up and go to Soweto to do what? And once it was in Midlands, I only had a friend who used to stay in Midlands, but I never thought of going to Midlands. You understand? Yeah. Then there's a fitting school, a fitting scheme place there next to a school. I don't know the place exactly, but that's where we used to go there. And we started teaching those girls, and they knew how to do nails. At the end of the day, then I got my balance. Wow. When I got my balance, I paid the deposit here, I paid the first month rent, and I bought the equipment that I wanted. Then I said, because that one was a standing butterfly queen, now I want the butterfly to be free. check the IASPA logo, the butterfly, it's flying freely, you know. Then I said, no, I need a beautiful name that is going to attract everyone. You know, I came up with, like I said, and at that time I used to do children ministries. At the same time, and I was very active, and I was an active youth in our church. So I said, you know what, I don't want to be just an Adventist, but I want to be an Adventist youth in action. You understand? That's why I came in when I was still thinking about I want to be an Adventist youth in action. That's when I came in. Then when I googled about the name Aya means God in Jamaica. Then Aya in India, it's like a beautiful thing, a beautiful, colorful thing. So I had to research Aya in many languages, and Aya means a beautiful, colorful thing. That's why we have so many pretty colors in our logo. It came out from there, the beautiful, colorful thing. So you can find Aya in most languages. There's a word Aya. You know, so a lot of people they call me Ayanda. I say yes, it is. Everyone, they call me. They just add on my name, and I say yes, it is. Then I started here in at the hill. Okay. Now in that dirty shop, you know, God gave me strength. That dirty shop it became clean. We cleaned it nice. We painted it purple because my favorite colors are purple, white, and lilac. Okay. So we gave it a touch of purple, white, and lilac, and it became big. If you go on our Facebook page, you can see how beautiful it came in. We had a wooden floor, you know, and it became so beautiful. Then the landlord, Manch, started. I prayed and said, God, why do you want me to move? This place is now beautiful, and I made it beautiful. You allowed me to make this place look like this. But on my prayer, I said, if you want me to move, which is well, and I believe that you are taking me to a better place than this one, which means this one is no longer for me. I just walked down the road. Before I reached to the corner, I went to the shop to rent. I went to this plaza and I asked Mohammed and said, Mohammed, it was further that I was used to, but I never saw that there is an empty space next to this plaza. I said, Mohammed, can I have the phone number for the owner of this place? Mohammed said, okay, sure, but don't tell the owner that you took it from me. I said, okay. I called the owner and she said, oh, you want this place? Okay, there's someone who wanted the place. Let me just confirm whether the person still wants it or not. And the place, you know, the rent that she charged me, it was very, very little and I had the money. And she said, let me call the person. And I said, then she said she will call me back. And I rushed back. And as I rushed back, I was going to pray that God make sure that the person doesn't want it. While I was half kneeling, the phone rang. And trust me, I felt like God said, stand up, there is no need to. He already talked to me. I stood up and I answered the phone. And the lady said, no, you can pay. This is my banking details. Since the month is on the 15th, you can pay half rent and you can pay the deposit. Okay. Just like that. And the rent was very, very small. And the deposit was the same amount for the rent. And now I'm paying the half of that small amount. So I was like, okay, God, I don't know what you're up to, but bring it on. I came to the shop, it had a salon set up, though there were no mirrors and stuff. So I said, okay, remember it was only a spa. I said, okay, let me just start with, you have to start small. Start according to your means when you're starting a business. Don't see someone's business and want to be the same like them. I said, okay, let me start small. I'm going to buy a curtain and put a curtain here and put the beds behind the curtain and have a reception by the corner. I didn't have a reception desk. I only had a desk, an office desk that my husband used to use in the house. That was the reception that I used. But behind those curtains, we used to do massages. In that bed, in the same bed, we used to do pedicures. On top of that bed, we used to do manicures. And we used to do nails. Okay. Then it grew from there. I started growing in that small business, but I wasn't growing that I had profits. I was growing that the business funds itself because it has to grow up until a standard that I wanted it to get to. It grew as I managed to partition and they had a room. After I was provoked by that lady and said this place is not cold, it's not intimate. When she booked and when I opened the curtain so that she goes under behind the curtain, said no, she went on with the money and I was provoked in my spirit and I prayed and said, God, next time when she comes, and I told the lady that next time at the end of this month, the same time as this, there will be a room here. And I meant it when I was telling it. And I went on and said, God, I meant what I said. I want to partition here and make a room instead of a curtain. And it happened just like that.
Okay.
I have partitioned and I managed to have a room, so the messages are now down in the room. Then my landlord came and said, you know what? I love the way you have done this place. You know this was once upon a time my home.
Okay.
And I want you to take the other part.
Okay.
I will ask that guy who's behind there to leave. So that you can take the whole shop, even if you've got the money or no money, it's fine, you can take the whole of it. When you are now affording to pay me, you go to pay me. Just like that, the spa extended. And we had a jacuzzi in the spa. The spa extended and I managed to put a nice pedicure chair. If you go to the Facebook page, you will see how it was. Then after I did that, COVID-19 happened. COVID-19 happened and I was praying, that God, a lot of businesses are closing down because businesses started closing down. But I used to manage, thank God, by the grace of God, I used to have some clients who say, we can't survive having our hair not being washed. You know, the Caucasian hair, the ethnic hair, you can stay with your hair 2 months without washing it. But when it comes to Caucasian hair, you have to wash after 3-4 days. So they were saying, because we managed to have a salon inside IR Spa. So if you check on our post, we had hair and nails spa.
Okay.
So clients will call me and say, please, can I come for a wash? So I had to come up with a strategy of closing the entrance so that people won't see whether there's someone inside or not. So my clients will come and will sneak in, I wash their hair, and they started telling each other that if you want to wash your hair, call this lady. That's how we survived COVID-19.
Okay.
Through those clients. So COVID-19 we still functioned. Up until we had the amazing news that salons can reopen, spas can reopen, but they said you mustn't serve drinks. So at least most of our clients they used to come for the drinks.
Okay.
Though we proceeded, we worked, we functioned, we worked, though there was a challenge finding the best therapist.
Okay.
There was a challenge finding someone loyal you can work with. So I used to have different girls, they come up with different stories. Remember, it's going to be someone that you're helping, but when they are going, they think that you're taking advantage of them.
Okay.
So I used to be in that corner that you call someone, you train them for free. And after training them, you give them the work, you start telling them that, okay, whatever you do, I'll give you 30%. It's me volunteering to give you out of your service. Otherwise, in other schools, you're going to learn and you're going to be doing kinds and you're not going to be paid.
Okay.
You understand? But I choose to be equal. I choose not to take advantage of someone else. You understand? But in that, because if ever a client pays me, the money goes to my account. My account has got debit. It has got debit orders because I've got the security guys that I'm paying. I've got the website that I'm paying. I've got the bills for the place that I'm paying. And some of those bills they are being debited from my account. So you find out that that person has done a client, and the client is towards monthly.
Okay.
You understand? And the money went into my account, and number debit orders are figured out. So now I'm waiting for the other clients to come so that I will pay you. But when it comes to money, people don't understand.
Yeah.
When it comes to money, people don't understand. You understand? So I used to have a big problem up until I knelt down and I prayed that God, can you please give me someone that I can work with? Someone that I'm not going to look for, but the person is going to look for me. Because I'm tired having this person coming in and this person going out, this person coming in and this person going out. Because it wasn't good for my business. Because when clients come, they get used to the person and they develop love and a relationship with the person. And when that person is gone, the client may not come back if they don't like you.
Yeah.
You understand? So it was like killing the business, having these faces in, this face out, this face up until I thank God I'm happy now with the person that I'm with. Because we flow, we've got our time, we're different now on way, but we're working together. Then I have students who come by because I'm running an empowerment program as well. So the empowerment program is whereby I call people, I train them, I give them my skills that I have in my hands so that they can start their own business. Because remember, IASPA was built out of empowerment.
Yes, I remember.
You remember?
Yeah. So now, we have so many youth out there in our church who are not making it all. So how do they contact you? How do they, if they want to be empowered like you are, so that one day?
They can look for IASPA. It will come out as IA Beauty Clinic. My phone numbers are there. Our email, our Facebook page, our Instagram page is there under IA Beauty Clinic. So they can get in touch with us. We can empower them. But I no longer empower anyone for free anymore.
Okay.
The reason being, every year I used to have this. My first class was giving out to the community. So I used to call people from the community. I used to call people from church. I used to call people from anywhere that I give them my skill for free. But there is something that I have noted. If you give someone for free, something to someone for free, they don't utilize it. They don't value it. So they have to pay for it. I've taught a lot of people that have paid. And I'm seeing them doing amazing work out there. I'm seeing them being blooming. I don't know how to pronounce it. Blooming. They are doing wonders. Some people, I remember, like lately, there's a girl who came here. She was hooting like, no, this is you. You made me, and look what I've got.
Yes.
You know, she was celebrating. She bought a new car, and she said the first place where I'm going to celebrate this car is at IASPA to show Aya what she brought.
Because you empowered her to
You understand?
who she is today.
I've got people that have got beautiful spas today, that have got beautiful shops today. Some of their beauty shops, they're even far. My shop doesn't even come close to their shops. You understand? Because they value it, because they paid for it. It's something that they wanted. So if you're offering something for free, people, they don't value it. I've offered it and I don't analyze. I mean, I feel pain if I give someone a skill. You want to put in a 20 rands. Because you have given them something to have money over.
Yeah.
But those people still, they're not using it. I don't know, like, it pains me that you come here, you take my skill and you go and play with it. Take my skill and go and use it, because the reason why I'm giving it out is for you to have something at the end of the day.
So basically, above everything, you know, you can have all the skills and all that, but then without prayer,
Exactly.
nothing will happen. Nothing at all. So like how would you advise one wants to start a business? It might be different from yours or anything. Like how would you advise them?
Okay. I'm a business advisor as well.
Okay.
Taking from my husband's profession, but I also do it as well. So if you want to start a business, you need to fix yourself mentally and tell yourself that I'm getting into this and never give up. And start at a low pace. Don't want to start and get high. You're going to hit a stumbling block and almost depression and you kill yourself. So the best thing, start small according to your level and allow yourself to grow in it. Allow yourself to grow into that business and make sure that you are mentally stable, because challenges are there and they'll come and hit you left, right, and center. But now focus, you're not going to be bothered. Like I came to a point where I had nothing, but I didn't stop. I came to a point where COVID-19 was in front of me, but I didn't stop. I kept on pushing, So sometimes you have to be brave and tell yourself that I can do it, no matter what. But don't lend money. Don't take someone's money to start a business. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
It doesn't work. Someone's money that you have, or you call it delay, at 7 delivered. You you're not even going to use it to what you want to use it.
Okay.
Rather go and take money from the bank, but now so because the business doesn't start and flourish.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying start according to your means. Start small. If it means which college is as long as you know where you're going, that's what is important. There is some sweetie, there is some sweetie, there is some stop sweetie, nan. As long there is some scopers, as long as you know where you want to go, you're going to get to where you wanna be.
Okay.
You understand? Than to take. So, taking someone's money, ask me, you can't breathe, you can't post the status with it.
Because they'll be like, yo,
I was supposed to
everything is nice. Give me my
Who have a McDonald's? Who says, so where is my money?
You know how painful it is.
You understand?
Yeah,
You won't breathe. So don't take someone's money. Just do it according to your means up until you get there. Because no matter how much you selling, but when you're praying and you believe in God, and this is the other thing that I just want to advise you before I go, that everything happens with a prayer. A prayer moves mountains, guys, and prayer can change someone's life. Like, I don't know where you are spiritually, but Jesus is real, bro. Jesus is real, and Jesus is still Jesus. The same way in the Bible. I mean, I've got my own chapters. You understand? I can write my own Bible about my story in the Bible about myself. Don't get me wrong, Chincheng, I'll write my own Bible. I can write my own chapters that I walked with Jesus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think it's endless, and it's still going to be more because I still believe. But Jesus is really perfect to absorb Bible and real. Don't God is real. You know, have a relationship with God, a one-on-one. You understand Him. Research in the books. You meet up on with Jesus, and also if you tell yourself that you wanna see God, if you tell yourself, understand, I wanna understand you. I'm telling you, you will come to you and one by one, but you only have to come to your heart and your mind that God is always cutting.
Okay. This is truly inspiring because even when you're saying, even when you were still not at the point where you were at, but you're still giving out to the community and you're still empowering other people. And we see you in ministry so many times. Most of the people who know you, we see my young adults
This
with
is
you.
my life. I don't know what I would do without Papa in the Gap in my life. Guys, I so love Papa in the Gap. It's moving. And I also I'm in love with working within the communities. I think he maybe it. I was going to campaign, but not that I like politics. I love the ministry. It's making me to feel part of the community. Right now, I'm doing community Pathfinder Camp. Guys, it's amazing. It's nice. Do you know that there are people who don't know about God out there?
Yeah.
There are people who don't know about God. There are people who don't, like, it's not like they don't believe, but they don't know. They've never been told. But us staying in the church and you are seated, when you go outside there, you will be amazed. I think that's why I can see the hand of God working. Because I work with people who are hungry, who are thirsty, who want to know about God, but they haven't had an opportunity of someone coming to tell them that God is like this and how He functions. So I love the Pathfinder Cup. It has given me that opportunity to be the one going on to tell the world that God and Jesus is real.
Amen.
We hope that you get more empowered and you empower so many other people. Because we know that whenever you're giving out to the community, God will always bless you. So, and with the way things are,
but don't do it in a way that I want to give out to the community so that God can bless you. You can give out to the community, and if it's not your time to be blessed, God is not going to bless you that moment. Wait for your time, and God's ways are not your ways or anyone's ways. I love a song. Sorry guys, I love Ingoma Lessons. ethi mayenzeke into yakho, you know. Even if it's noma kukuhle noma kukubi kulungile. So if you have got that kind of mindset, that even if you're going through rough pages and you know that God will are with me, with my God, manje bekumnandi sikhruza then what happened? But anyway, ngicela ungithwale sidlule. You understand? Because you pass through some places, but as long as you know that I know you are with me. You said I'm going to pass through rolling waters, but they're not going to. I'm not going to drown. I'm going to pass through umlilo, but it's not going to burn me. You understand? You tell yourself that I know it hurts. I cry. I cry in fact you told God this hurts. But when I'm going to cross this bridge, you understand? But as long as you know you are with him, you're going to pass through that bridge.
Thank you very much to Aya, Adventist in Action. We learned a lot. We were empowered. We had ministry. We had businesses. I hope this will help us. So for many of our viewers who are going through a rough patch out there, know that God is in control. And you have to go. You have to because the Lord is with you. And I would like to thank our guest speaker, Aya. I hope everything you will be empowered. You empowered first so that you can empower other people. And
basically, guys, above everything, there is power in prayer. And I will repeat this again. There is power in prayer. Even if you've got that business mind, you know, you think you've got everything blind. But that without prayer, I will down. Is so much in one position. So from me, this is Aya and Maya. We'll see you again next time.